On May the 5th, dressed in their scarlet robes, judges from Germany's highest court dropped a legal bombshell on the EU.
The federal government and, with regard to the complainants, the German Bundestag have infringed the first, second and third sentences of Article 38, 1, in conjunction with Article 20, 1 and 2, in conjunction with Article 79, 3 of the Constitution.
In other words, the German government and central bank have broken the law by taking part in the European Union's economic rescue plan. That plan, implemented by the European Central Bank with a green light from the European Court of Justice, involves huge bond buying by all 19 members of the Eurozone to make sure there's enough cash in the EU economy to get through the crisis. The court has demanded the government justify its participation, or it will order the German Central Bank to pull out. It's a massive challenge to the programme, but also to the whole question of whose law has priority, the EU's or its member states. It hasn't taken long for Brussels to fire back.
We reaffirm the primacy of the EU law. The rulings of the European Court of Justice are binding on all national courts. And second, we have always respected and we fully support the independence of the ECB in its implementation of monetary policy. Then we will study this national judgment in more detail to take for further discussion.
Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, herself a German, has threatened to sue Germany for daring to challenge the EU and its Court of Justice in Luxembourg. Cue panic in the upper tiers of the EU. Angela Merkel says the German court ruling is hugely significant, but the crisis is solvable. No one's quite sure how. Her government and the central bank are now under a legal obligation to ask the ECB to explain the plan to see if it breaks European treaties. It's more than just embarrassing. Many fear it could encourage other challenges to EU agreements and laws by countries that are already in dispute, like Poland and Hungary. The German court's ruling is a fundamental test of the EU legal order, not to mention its response to the coronavirus crisis. How ironic it should come from the Union's richest and most powerful member. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.